All right, so this is the most unique call yet as we get ready for number 9. So it's Clint. We made him a Grinch bottle, and yet I think he's at the coolest party going right now tonight with Conway. So way to flip the script, my friend. Well played.
I showed you.
Well, take it away, my friend.
Okay, well, I did something I think is a little different with my pick, just kind of maybe to what you would think you would do for this, a super special bottle or an expensive bottle or a rare bottle, something like that. I went the other way. I sent something that I think is probably very available and it's very affordable, but it was a standout bottle for me this year. It's one of my favorites. I don't know why. It made an impression on me. I bought a few bottles of it already. I like it a lot. Some of my Barn Night at Home crew has already tried it, but it'd be interesting to see what they think when they're not trying 3 other things at once. And the reason why I picked it, not just because it was one of my favorite pours, but it was how I even discovered it, because it's part of the magic of
I can't get
this
my
group.
camera to work.
Greeze, stop. He's talking.
It's part of the magic of this group and what everybody always says in all their toasts and everything, and just how this group has come together and we know each other and we meet and things. The first time I had this was in Greaze's basement, the big old get together at Southern Whiskey Society that didn't happen, yet some of us still traveled there anyway.
I know.
Otherwise I never would have even tried it. Walked by it in the aisle 100 times. But so what this is this is the Davies County finished in Cabernet casks. It was candy to me when I tried it.
I love it. It's so good.
And
it's good. It's good every time.
It's a $45 bottle. It's on every shelf, at least here in Tennessee. I believe it's everywhere. It's a Lux Row product, sourced by them. But I think it's one of those that you would never really pick up, but you should. So that's why I picked it for this.
Third time I've had it.
So really good.
I've never seen this before.
I don't have a bottle to show you. Oh, you have the bottle.
I have the bottle, but I've never seen it in a store before.
They've got 3 different kinds. They have a white label, a blue label, and then this maroonish label. And the white label is finished in French oak. And it's good, but it's not as impressive as this one is. And I haven't had the other one yet.
The blue label is just like a Kentucky straight bourbon, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it's just normal, no finish to it.
I tried that one, and it was in the pocket. But
this one, when I tried it, like I said, it was like eating a cookie. It was just, it smelled like a candy. It tasted like a candy. It was great. And, when we went out to that Southern Whiskey weekend this last time, I brought my son with me, who doesn't really drink a whole lot of whiskey. He bought one of these when he got home. He loved it. So it seems like if it hits me, who's tried lots of stuff, and it hits him, who doesn't really like a lot of stuff, I think that makes it pretty, well-rounded pour. So hopefully everybody maybe not gushes over it like I do, but likes it.
So what is the again? What, Davis County? Is that what it is?
Davies, Daviess.
Yeah, Preston brought it over to that night. I believe that we were in Grease's basement. Isn't that right?
Yeah,
Preston brought it over, and
he didn't know what it was. Yeah, he didn't know what it was either. He said his story was he went to the liquor store, said he wanted to bring something, told the guy I want to bring something different, unique. I'm going to a bottle share, and the guy recommended it to him. So he didn't even know what he was bringing.
Yeah.
So does it taste different, all jacked up on adrenaline because you illegally snuck it into a fancy restaurant in Conway?
I'm sweating.
Are your senses heightened?
I'm just sweating a little extra. That's really it. My only knock on it, it's 96 proof. If it was higher proof, that was my only criticism. If it was 105-ish or something instead. But
I like the proof, though. I think it still has a good amount of flavor. I think it's got a good body on it. Even the legs in the glass, it's clinging to the side pretty well. I like it. I like the proof where it's at.
Now, did
96,
you say
is that
where
right?
they were from?
Lux Row. Lux Row.
Okay.
So I don't know where they're sourcing it. I don't know if they source everything from the same place or what. I don't know. But
I mean, they have a distillery now too.
yeah. This is what I used in our barn night at home for our source night, and I think I came in third or fourth. I think probably fourth. No,
I think you and I tied. Didn't we tie?
Oh, you're right. This is the week we tied. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
You and I tied for second, I guess, technically, or something.
So so at first I wasn't happy that I used it in that and then used it in this, but then I thought I'd like to get your guys' impression when you weren't comparing it with other things and you weren't plotting to not let me win again.
That's never happened.
You said you first had it with Greeze over at the Southern Whiskey, or is it you took it there?
Yeah. That's where we first had it, is in Grease's basement at Southern Whiskey when we had the get together over there.
Okay.
A guy named Preston, who's a part of the podcaster. Is he a VBN guy or
Town Hall?
Yeah. Town Hall guy. Really, really cool dude. I think he's been on a couple town halls.
Yeah, we're saying Southern Whiskey, but it actually was the Southern Whiskey that wasn't.
Right.
It was the canceled Southern Whiskey weekend.
Yeah.
That we all just went anyway.
Southern Grease Society.
That's right.
Yes.
SGS. That's what it was.
SGS. Yeah.
I really like this. I can't wait to hear Natalie's notes, but I think the Cabernet finish, I get a real like earthy, even like a little bit of a grass note in it that are interesting to me. So I get definitely the earthy from the wine.
All right.
There are actually really two different oak tastes to it. Like you can distinctly taste the oak from the whiskey barrel and the oak from the wine barrel.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
So y'all ready for my notes?
Yeah.
Okay. So on the nose, I got apricot chutney, maple syrup, and blackberry cobbler. And then on the taste, I got spicy apple pie with caramel sauce, vanilla ice cream, and almond. It was just sweet, like what you were saying, Clint, like a cookie. I mean, it was just, baked goods, like buttery and kind of that pastry and creamy and the apple pie spice. But again, tonight when I smelled it, that apricot just kind of hit me in the face.
Citrusy.
Good. Then I feel good now when I said it's kind of it's like a dessert pour.
It's delicious.
Yeah. I have another note that may come across as kind of gross, but I mean it in a good way, as Grease would say. But it smells kind of like beef. Like biltong. No, like biltong, like cured beef, like a beef jerky or a
sweet cured beef jerky.
Yeah,
I'm getting savory notes on it. Will.
Yeah. Yes. I mean that would definitely qualify. Grease, you taste that beef?
No, sir.
So when I smelled this, all I could picture was as a kid, when you put like butter and cinnamon sugar on a tortilla and then bake it.
Yeah.
Like that. What I got.
I get a real dark chocolate note on the nose. I'm not sure if it's just me, but.
Yeah, I think that chocolate and maybe the blackberry is part of that red wine kind of, finishing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are Clint and Conway getting in trouble right now? They seem to be talking to someone
They
over their
both
shoulder.
muted.
We can't. Yes, it was private. We're good now.
Sounds like you're sharing an Uber.
Not yet. It's early. And I drove, so no.
That's funny.
Goodness.
I could stumble back to the hotel from here. The worst part is we both have to be on the road at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Ew.
That is never a good part.
Just stay up. Just don't go to sleep. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Too old for that.
Any words
Yeah,
from
you forget
the?
we're 50.
I have a
We're
question.
50.
Has Grease? Oh, no, he moved a little bit. I thought maybe he just
He's-
superimposed himself there, and he hasn't moved.
Oh,
There
man,
you
I have my laptop down here, my nice camera up there, and it.
You're never that quiet. That's all.
Troy's just a black
So I have
square.
I have a proposal for January. I think that the podcast should do a remote at our Dallas location at the Garage Living. Because there are a bunch of us that could make it there, and we could do a remote session. Bring a bunch of bottles. Who votes for
That would be fun.
It'll be a Garage Living sponsored event, so we'll fly in our talent.
Hey Siri,
My birthday's in
price tickets to
January.
Dallas.
Mine too, Willie. Let's do it.
My birthday's in January.
Mine too, Will. Let's do it.
Greeze wants to know why we started without him tonight.
Because it's 8:13, not 8:35.
We also started without Jason, but he's in jail.
And
Not-
was still
Not in jail. He's present in a jail.
Yeah,
We
he
were
still
still
showed up.
Pending. The charges are pending.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll continue to drink before Clint and Conway get thrown out of a restaurant, which will be great content for later. Who's 10? Bad Santa.
The magician himself.
It's time.
Oh,
isn't it?
that's Ty.
Oh, Ty.
Tomorrow night.
How did you not know that?
I'm really glad my 7 p.m. show got canceled tomorrow because that would have been real awkward.
Or awesome.
For them, not you. It would have been cool.
Yeah. Yeah. We now pause for a 15-minute intermission.
That's funny.
And I'll be a little more toasted.
I know we
man.
make the joke all the time, but that would be the perfect time for you to do the I'm gonna make myself disappear real quick.
All right. It will
Hey,
be
y'all,
gr-
I actually am frozen now, by the way, just so everybody
Yes, you
knows.
Oh, you are frozen. Yes, you are.
I thought you were just holding that pose.
Yeah, Eric is a daggum prophet. Who knew we'd have a prophet for 2020, our daggum 12 days of Christmas? This is fabulous.
Hey, Eric, what's the winning lottery going to be for tomorrow night's drawing? If you could just go ahead and text those numbers to the group, that'd be great.
For every state.
Yeah, I mean,
Corey,
I
I
would
wanna-
be
I
great.
wanna
Let's do a
applaud you
fantasy
for
five.
saying
Yeah,
the
we'll
group
split
and
it.
not just yourself.
Hey, if I'm going to split it, let's split it. I don't want to share
Right,
with the
yeah.
people
No,
I
I'm
actually
just-
work with.
Hey, that's real thoughtful of you. Just send it to everybody. Yeah, I don't need all of it.
It's a good thing
Oh,
they
what
don't
the
watch these
hell's
videos.
that, Clint?
Oh, what you got there, buddy?
Oh. Is it your birthday?
It's Clint's birthday.
Oh my god.
Did you do that, Eric? Did you do that?
Eric did it, yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did. He's texting
Happy
me about
birthday,
it.
Clint.
That is.
Thanks.
Happy birthday! Enjoy your cake.
Well, you're about 3 months late, but thank you anyway.
You got free
Better
cake.
late than never.
Actually,
about it.
actually, it seems to be right on time from here.
You picked a great dessert too.
Yeah, and that
It's your birthday.
That comment by Clint actually proves why he's the Grinch on his bottle.
Mhm.
This kind of stuff. It's this kind of stuff that makes me.
Listen,
He just got
that
free
cake looks
cake.
great.
Yeah, it's supposed to
That
be
is the ultimate. Eric, I am so impressed.
Fantastic.
I actually owe that to Miss Laura. She's really
Okay, Miss Laura, so impressed.
Enjoy, boys.
Thank you, Laura.
Well, we've just seen 2 Christmas miracles. I think we should probably end the call on a high note. That was awesome.
Hey guys, I know I was late to the party, but did we not know that they were in the same place?
No, not until we started the
No.
call.
Not until we started.
All right, cool. So we're all in the same boat. I was like, I think I missed something at the beginning of this thing.
No, not until they both got on, and then they flipped their phones back and forth like a weird Trading Places, like Disney movie kind of thing, where the twins swap lives or whatever. So it was interesting.
You say lives or wives?
Either way, man, it all makes for good
It depends
content.
on what website you're on.
Yeah,
We're not
depends
talking
on the
about
website.
Jason and Natalie.
Troy made it home.
Hey, Troy.
Oh, hey, Troy,
He's in the house. It's
Wait,
our
let's-
third Christmas miracle. Good Lord.
Let's
I
have
made it.
Troy try the whiskey and see what he thinks.
I'm wearing the
All
same
by
shirt as the
yourself,
other.
Troy.
Yeah.
Grease is waiting patiently and not moving until you try it.
Yeah,
There's Ohio.
I'm over here.
Even
I'm over
Eric
here.
and Laura, the only way this could be better is if you actually charged us.
No,
That would be perfect.
that would have been solid, but we did not do that.
Oh, that's too bad.
Put it on their tab.
We actually charged the podcast. No.
That is insanely good. Holy smokes!
Grease gave out the
It's Clint's birthday. Can I have a bite of it though?
Yes. If you use the same spoon.
Y'all just make sure y'all 409 it first, dadgummit.
Yeah, not the same spoon.
Daggum super spreader Texans.
Yeah,
I
this
wish y'all
restaurant
could
is
visually
full.
see me because y'all would see that I'm about 10 shades redder than in that photo.
Yeah, that's what Eric wanted to know. Eric was like, "Where's the restaurant open?"
It will show you how full it is.
P.S. number one, I got duped into thinking y'all were in two separate locations, number one. And now two, y'all are daggum French kissing desserts.
He's so much better with the frozen camera.
Hey, put that on a daggum t-shirt, Dustin P.
He's so frozen that the little green square won't even go to him when he's talking.
No, it's great.
Well, I don't even have a picture. Like, he's just not there on mine.
Yeah, on mine he's just a gray screen.
Yeah,
mine he's stuck like this.
He's
just stuck.
He's like,
yeah, it's awesome.
Anyway, Clint, thank you for the pour. I'm sorry I was late, and there's no disrespect, but I'm glad I made it for the end.
so Troy's going to give us his tasting notes now.
Absolutely.
Chocolate beef.
That's perfect.
Smells like beef. All right. Well, best episode ever. Well played, Clint. Well played. And the bar is now set awfully high for you tomorrow, Ty. Good luck. Good luck. All right. We'll see you all tomorrow. Merry Christmas.
Thanks again, Laura.
Y'all can't tell, but I'm holding up the I love you sign with my fist.
With your what?
With his feet.
With my fists. My fists.
That is not what I heard. That is
Not what I heard you
I got two rock and roll signs with a couple of thumbs sticking out the side, making a daggum I love you signs.